Look at Japan. There is no mineral resources here. All you can see is brain resources. Look at building. This is Japan. Everything is working accordingly. They don't need nobody to help them. Everything is working here. Look at flyover. This is flyover. Japan do not have mineral resources, but they do have brain resources. But in the zoo, all we have is criminal politicians milking the nation to the ground. Shame upon them all. Biafra shall be free. I told you that Japan do not have mineral resources. All they have is brain resources. Look at what they built. We have mineral resources that cause us mayhem, cause us trouble in the highest order. We pray God let that mineral resources dry up so that we can have peace. We do not belong to Hausa Fulani. Free Biafra, let it be. Free Biafra! Free Biafra! God bless Japan. God bless Japan. God bless Japan. God bless Biafra. God bless Biafra. Free Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu.
So you can see today 30th May 2025. This is Owerri. There is total compliance. Today's Biafran Heroes Day remembrance. You can see there is a total, the road is scanty. In fact, there is a total scanty. And this is the National Library. This is Imo State Secretariat, State Secretariat. You can see it. There is also total compliance. You can see it. So you can see it's also dry. So everywhere is locked and key. This is Imo State Secretariat. So there is a total observation. See, this is Imo State House of Assembly complex. Total observation as well. So the government should stop deceiving people while they also send a signal of compliance. This is Imo State State Assembly complex. If you know Tetlo is a IT center of Owerri, Tetlo Road. You can see young men are playing ball on the road. This place used to be a very high traffic area. You know, that is what it is. This is Tetlo Road, 30th May 2025, and there is a total compliance. If you know Tetlo Road, you can't pass here by this time because of the rate of traffic. Tetlo Road Owerri is an IT center. level of compliance that young men are playing ball today. There's total compliance. I mean total compliance, absolute total compliance. And where is calm, you must understand that. Where is peaceful. So this is Tetlo, and we go to this is Okigwe Road, one of also most crowded and busy place in Imo State. And you can see this place is a very difficult terrain to pass because of traffic, commercial activities that this place is known for, and there is also total compliance. There is a total compliance. Businesses are closed for today's Heroes Day remembrance. So this is Douglas by Okigwe Road. This is Douglas by Okigwe Road. And this is the Owerri Municipal. Shut down as well, closed. This is a bank road by Warehouse Junction. It's also a highly crowded area. It's also closed down. So it's also shut down. This is Warehouse. If you know Warehouse is one of the busiest places. It's also lock and keyed. This is Olu Road, and this is Control Axis. So locked and key. There is a total compliance. There is 100% compliance. I must.
When Nigerian citizens see the details of the Supreme Court statement today, they will marvel at how, after saying all these illegality that the federal government and their security agencies committed, all they had to do was that the primary court said, the appeal court said that the primary court had no jurisdiction. So they condemned the appeal court for taking that decision. Therefore, because the primary court had jurisdiction, the case should go back to them. So if in all these atrocities they committed, they had killed Nnamdi Kanu, what will be the basis of the primary court and its jurisdiction? What will be the basis of it? You know, when I started, I talked about judicial rascality. So what it empowers is security rascality. Because you cannot tell other police, army, navy, air force, condemn them plainly, and then you exonerate them. So you give them license to kill Nigerians, just like they are doing in Plateau, killing people. They are doing in Benue. Herdsmen are killing people. But you haven't had any person in this country condemn the herdsmen of Nigeria for killing hundreds of thousands of Nigerians. You haven't had them condemn the killings in southern Kaduna. So the security agencies are being encouraged to recklessness. And recklessness not about spoken word. Recklessness with gun, killing Nigerian citizens. So if anybody, when Nigerian citizens see the details of the Supreme Court statement today, they will marvel at how, after saying all these illegality that the federal government and their security agencies committed, all they had to do was that the primary court said, the appeal court said that the primary court had no jurisdiction. So they condemned the appeal court for taking that decision. Therefore, because the primary court had jurisdiction, the case should go back to them. So if in all these atrocities they committed, they had killed Nnamdi Kanu, what will be the basis of the primary court and its jurisdiction? What will be the basis of it? And look at the whole panel, about 7 judges, not one Igbo man, not one person from the southeast, not one person from the south. So it's a contrived business to put that boy, to put him behind bar. And we have been asking that they should turn him to Kuje prison. They refuse. Why wouldn't they allow him to go to Kuje prison? Why keep him at the DSS? Why? So it shows you that Nigeria is not interested in fighting insecurity.
Because if they were interested and they love this country, they would have seen that Nnamdi Kanu is a major instrument that will bring security. Southeast will be a beginning. The other parts of the country would have been a follow-up. So it's unfortunate that you condemn security forces for the crimes they commit, and you exonerate them by keeping Nnamdi Kanu there and asking that we go back again, to start case from, Federal High Court Africa. What actually is the sin of Nnamdi Kanu? Asking for justice for everything. That's what he's saying. That the Southeast has been completely, excommunicated from everything that happens in this country. So we pray that this young man, I don't know whether you have had the privilege to speak with him, one of the most brilliant young men you can ever come across. Not only is he brilliant, but well spoken. Why this country shows you that we have no values. Can you imagine a boy that a whole zone respects? A whole zone respects him. Who else, apart from M.I. Opara in those days and Dr. Nnamdi Kanu, they don't have as much respect as this young man. That would have been an advantage for Tinubu and his government with the National Security Advisor to say, look, how do we seriously start to curb this insecurity in the country? If this boy is so loved by his people, why don't we sit him down and discuss with him, know where he's coming from? If there are things he's agitating against we can solve, we start doing something. And look at Northwest and Northeast. Look at where the country is today. Everywhere is war, killing people. Killing is no more, it's an admirable, concept in Nigeria now. Any day nobody is killed, you don't hear it, then it's abnormal. But the normal day, hundreds killed in herdsmen in Plateau Plateau, in southern Kaduna, in the southeast.
So my people, you guys have seen what is actually going on today, which is 30th May 2025, as the Biafran people are out, marching out in order to do the Biafran's Remembrance Day because of their past heroes and heroines that they lost during the Biafran Day. And you have to hear what people are saying. There's a total lockdown in Japan, not even lockdown, like the Japan people, that's the Igbo people in Japan, has come out and they're marching out to do the Biafran's Remembrance Day in the street of Japan, like what Switzerland. And also, if you check all the whole Southeast in Imo State, there is a total lockdown. You hardly see people coming outside. This to show you that people respect this Biafran Day. People respect the fact that we lost many people during the Biafran War. So guys, that's all we have for today. Let me know your thoughts below. What do you really think about this Biafran Day, which is 30th day of March, as well as what do you think about what people have been saying about the trial of Nnamdi Kanu? So guys, let me know your thoughts below. And also, if you know you're new to this channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button, like and share. So guys, thanks for watching.